Attention, little people, I have an announcement.
These commentaries were originally recorded from April to June of 2024. I love the show and people and the focus of the positive, but with all that said, here's what is more. The guests love the show and people too, but are allowed to speak their mind. The critiques they share and opinions they bear are only theirs, not mine.
I think you mean ours?
Well, yeah.
Opinions are kinda like jellyfish. I mean, they're flown and change shape a lot. Not all opinions shared banter reflect our true and current thought. These have been re-edited to keep the commentary in sync. I only muted what I wanted to cut so the track can show a link. So if you hear some silence, you'll understand why, folks. And me and Kev apologize for our incessant inside jokes. Lastly, not all commentaries turned out as good as others. Some days it didn't flow as well, but we always recovered.
And if you're not watching the show along with our commentary, you might be confused as to what we're talking about, which is kind of a given. But if you're like a crazy super fan who knows every detail of every episode, have at it. With all of that out of the way,
Enjoy the show!
Yep. Bum bum. Netflix. Here we go. That was a silent Netflix logo.
Yeah,
So-
it was. I was wondering if the sound was working for a second.
You announced this one, Kev.
Me?
You.
We're watching Lazy Town. No, that's not it.
Oh, Kev.
What is
Do
this?
do 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 do.
The Office!
A cane. A cane comes in and takes Kev out of the room.
This is The Office,
wish-
right?
The
That's
Office,
Steve
yes.
Carell.
VeggieTales Office. Veggie Office. I really
What's that? I've never heard of that, Finn.
I really
Do
wish
go on.
we could commentate on more Netflix episodes, but we can't because it would open up a new can of worms. You know, doing all the Netflix, all the VeggieTales show. I wanted to do Puppies and Guppies, and sorry we're closed today instead. But I thought,
And we want as few worms as possible because worms. Why did it have to be worms?
that yes.
So only one can. We're only opening one can. We're cracking this one open a little bit, but
Yeah, I feel like Snarky Doodle Strudel. That sounds very VeggieTales. I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like this would be more interesting than Puppies and Guppies because it has the introduction of Bacon Bill and the introduction of LarryBoy to the Netflix world.
I'm gonna
I
be
feel
honest. Puppies and Guppies, I never found to be very interesting at all.
No, but I mean,
Like even as a kid.
just because it's the first one, you know, I thought it might be cool to talk about. Since
Yeah.
it's like the first introduction, first look type of thing. And sorry we're closed today. Sorry we're closed today is a very
I
good
love Sorry We're Closed Today.
I
Yeah.
really like that one. So you all know how I feel about the Netflix show. I love it. I think it is very funny. It is very different. It is a very different, vibe, different world, and I really appreciate that.
Mhm.
I wish they had kept doing the original show along with it. Oh, Rooney took that whole cone down fast. That was crazy. That was crazy. I miss her. I like Paul Grape's store.
Yeah. It's a fun setting. My
Just
my sort of perspective.
Ice cream
Ice
man.
Cream
Best
Man!
song ever. Best song.
Yes.
Freaky Bill.
Freaky Bill!
You know he's
so-
freaky. He's definitely freaky.
Oh, for sure. I mean, look at him right there on top of Larry. He's at the top for sure.
Good old bacon on cucumber action.
That's right.
I love Rob Paulson. His performance is very energetic, as always.
Yeah. So I know my perspective on the show was not asked for, but I'm gonna give it anyway.
I want to hear it. Kev, what do you think about
so-
VeggieTales in the house?
I think, so VeggieTales, classic VeggieTales, is a good show in general. VeggieTales in the House is a good kids show, if that makes sense. It's a very good kids show.
I feel like it
It's
can be
funny. It's
older
snappy.
people too, though. I don't know.
I mean, not that it only has not that it only appeals to children, but I mean, I don't think there's any denial that it does seem, at least, to be for a younger demographic.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, some of the plots definitely, but some of them are pretty clever. Like, it is very good.
Yeah.
I feel like it still kind of verges on family show. But then again, it depends on the family.
Also,
I feel like a lot of
just so
parents might be annoyed by it.
Yeah, just so the listeners are aware, Finn wasn't talking about it as in the VeggieTales in the House episode. He was talking about it as in the movie,
The movie
with
where
the killer clown.
Larry Boy holds
with Pennywise.
he holds the bob balloon above the sewage grate.
Also, the pirate ship in this show looks like the good ship Feathersword. Coincidence? I think not.
They stole it. VeggieTales copied the Wiggles all along. Also,
Yes.
Freaky Bill. He said, "I'm stuck in a butt loop." What a freaky thing
And
to
look, it's it's Freaky Bald.
say. Freaky Bald. I want a T-shirt that has a picture of Bacon Bill that says, "I'm stuck in a butt loop." What a good quote. I don't know if you missed it, but he said that in the store. He kept going.
Yeah.
Corn lady. She has her simps. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah.
Graham cracker,
I
creme brulee.
I always kind of liked Philippe's design.
I mean, I like them for what they are.
I wasn't as crazy about Jean-Claude's.
I
But
like
Philippe's I really liked.
Yeah, I like them for what they are. They're cute, but maybe too different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they
Also,
don't.
I don't like how they're supposed to be kids in this series.
The
But they
French
have
peas?
mustaches.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
treated like kids. I think it's kind of like Larry in this series, where he's not a kid, but he kind of acts like a kid and is treated like a kid. I don't
I
think
don't
the French
know. Like
peas are
Madame
meant to
Blueberry
actually
has
be-
to help them with their math homework.
Oh, yeah, true. Maybe it's supposed to be kind of ironic.
Petunia's like, "Oh, boys."
Maybe it's kind of supposed to be ironic that they're
I don't
grown men who, need help with math homework.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. The ice cream looks nice.
I don't think
I
that
flip
was the
it, I
writer's
flip it, I
intention.
fling
I
it.
don't think they intend. Yeah. I don't
Also
think the
freaky.
writer's intention was for that to be ironic.
Maybe not. I don't know. There is a lot of ironic humor in the show.
Yeah.
So many freaky quotes here. I'm the Scoop King in itself is a freaky quote. Dang, Larry, look at that. Look at that.
Thanks for putting that in a whole new perspective for me.
You're
I will
welcome. Larry
Never think of this the same way again.
Larry grabbed the ice cream with his butt, like he grabbed the hairbrush with his butt. Remember Phil Vischer's story?
Larry grabbed the hairbrush with his butt!
The way Phil Vischer delivers
Um,
a story like that is hysterical. For those who don't know, Phil Vischer told a quick story a while back about how the VeggieTales costumes initially didn't have hands, and a kid came up to Larry and said, "Larry, I found your hairbrush." So the person in the costume
Find it
reached
in
out.
one of the very old Phil Vischer podcast episodes.
Yeah, so which we'll comment
From
on.
like 10 years ago.
I'm joking, we won't.
Yeah.
So the guy inside the costume reached out and grabbed the hairbrush from where the legs are, and the kid ran back to his mom and was like, "Mom, Larry grabbed the hairbrush with his butt."
Hold on. You're not telling it right. You're not telling it right. The delivery is just not there, Finn.
Okay, you tell it.
If you don't mind.
What
Take
happened?
a
Was he
step
still? He's still talking. I didn't catch that. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. He got
You
flipped in
didn't?
the air, and he was. No, I forgot about it. He got flipped in the air, and he was still talking.
Also, the
Still going, look
brightness
at him.
was just like way down for a few shots.
It was. Must have been the umbrella. I don't know.
Yeah.
Larry's texture is kind of cool.
But so at the time, like Christian bookstores would have Salty the Singing Songbook and McGee from McGee and Me, and they were calling Big Idea and saying, "Hey, do you guys have Bob and Larry suits that you can bring out to these stores and have Bob and Larry at the stores?" And so Big Idea hired a costume company to make suits, and the costume company says, "Well, do you want them to have arms?" They said, "Oh no, Bob and Larry don't have arms. We're not giving them arms." They said, "Do you want them to have legs?" They're like, "Well, yeah, they've got to get around, so give them legs." And the no arms thing proved not to be very successful, and the day that they knew it had to change was when a kid came to the store.
And
He should get a job as a fun ruiner.
I think you need to
Kev, where'd you go?
working in ice cream. You're putting it above more important things.
Uh-oh. We lost Kev. You
Okay.
left us on a cliffhanger. You said they went to the store. A kid went to the store, and
Okay, yeah. He runs out of his stroller up to Larry, goes, "Here, Larry, I found your hairbrush." And Larry leans in, and a voice comes out of Larry that says, "Put the hairbrush by my leg." So the kid sets the hairbrush by Larry's leg, and just then a human arm shoots out of the leg hole, grabs the hairbrush, and brings it back up into the costume. The kid runs to his mom and says, "Mom, Larry grabbed the hairbrush with his butt."
And they never watched VeggieTales again. The fly trap eating the ice cream was very scary. I don't know why I don't remember that happening. It feels very memorable.
Yeah.
It feels incredibly
So
memorable. I feel like I should remember that.
So that's how you tell the story, Finn.
Well
It's
delivered.
like Michael Scott with the oh, what's the guy's name? The Kevin Hart bit. Remember?
Yeah, I was thinking about when you told the story about getting or quitting. When you walked up to David Wallace and quit.
I don't know if I remember that.
I got down and I said, "You have no idea how high I can fly."
Oh, yeah.
And I walked out. They were like, "That's it?"
You know what I try to live by, though, Finn?
What's that? Little Bacon Brother. Oh, poor Bacon Bill. Every time I watch this show, I like it more.
Yeah. So, do you know what I try to live my life by?
What's that?
Never do anything to anyone under any circumstances for any reason.
Yes.
Regardless of who you're with or when it is or where you are.
For any reason. I
all.
love that bit. I love that bit. I love Michael succeeding and not knowing
It's like
why.
it's like an improv conversation. You know, sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where it's going.
Bacon Bill gave Larry a chance to be kind of mature here, which is nice. Because now Larry's like a big brother. That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But they went from Larry being a big brother to Larry just being best friends with him. Because, you know, after this episode, it's kind of just as bad as Bacon Bill with the whole crossing guard episode. So what do you think about Bacon Bill as a character? I like him. I feel like his design...
I like him. He's fun.
I think he's fun too. Couple things I would change. His pupils, I feel like, are a little too big. I guess it fits the aesthetic of the show. They fixed that later on too, but I feel like the first few appearances he had like extra big pupils, and as it went on, he shrank his pupils. I don't really have any complaints. I like him. Bob's smile was creepy there.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. He is fun. Mike likes him too. Why does the lighting?
See, it's dark again.
Huh? I don't know why. Oh, Ickabeezer finally. Oh no, he didn't get it. How sad.
I love how there's
writing
all
is-
these different flavors of ice cream, but there are two. Like, I don't know. There are only two different
Names.
No,
Colors?
there are two different colors, I guess. Like two different designs.
Now we're on to LarryBoy. LarryBoy. Lean and mean green machine, LarryBoy. Here we go. For the honor of LarryBoy. Welcome back to VeggieTales Fan. No, I'm joking. I like his scooter. I wish I had one of those. Is this actually the first episode he has that? Because I feel like he has it later on too. In fact, I know he definitely does. In Bucket List, he also has it.
I would assume it's the first one he has it in.
Bucket List came after this, right? I really like Ickabeezer.
I don't know. This was from the second batch of episodes. It's in season 1.
Did you know that I like Ickabeezer
What?
a lot?
Platonically?
There he goes.
Or romantically?
Maybe it wasn't in Bucket List. I thought it was.
I don't know.
There he goes.
Bucket list to make
Rooney
dreams come true. Won't you let us assist?
Rooney's
Back in
design is really
everything.
fun. Oh, look at that! Look at
Yeah.
that! Very squishy. He's Santa. Ickabeezer is Santa confirmed. I really like Rooney's design. I like his big olive nose and his leaf hair.
Yeah. So let's discuss the canon surrounding the house. Do people live here?
No. It is abandoned and it has been taken over. I feel like throughout like 70
I
some
think that's the
episodes,
most
would have
logical
seen a person.
conclusion.
we would have
Yeah,
seen a person at some point.
They had actually made some joke shots with like a dead human laying on the floor in the background as if the vegetables had taken over the house.
They did not do that.
They did.
You're making that up.
I mean, none of them have been like leaked online or anything. But
Who
I
talked
heard,
about that?
Ethan Nicole.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is wow. Dang.
I would love to see that though.
Me too.
Do you think that the head of Universal actually even knows that there's a VeggieTales movie in development?
I would be
I
shocked if
don't
he
know.
didn't. If it's a property owned by Universal, they probably have a list of everything they're working on. I'd be shocked if he didn't know. Real
I don't know if
convincing.
I would or not, honestly.
I really like the whole bit of Larry.
Big
Boy
Idea seems to
leaving
be
the
like
community.
its own thing almost. Like Universal's just like, okay, you guys do whatever.
Maybe, yeah. I like Larry
Like
Boy
there's
leaving.
there's no
Ebenezer
way they're
getting
just
fed up.
yeah.
But no, I agree. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure all the inner workings. Who can say? We can only guess with what we have. Motato is a fun character, basically Awful Alvin. Awful Alvin-ish at least. I feel like him and Awful Alvin would get along really well. Would you agree, Kev?
What'd you say?
I said I feel like Motato and Awful Alvin would get along really well.
Yeah. I've always thought that there was some similarity there.
Yeah. The eyebrows definitely a big part of that.
Yeah.
The one thing in the Netflix show that used to bug me a little bit, doesn't bug me so much now, are all the sound effects. But like, it's a cartoon and it's very, very cartoony, you know? VeggieTales before was almost like a movie series. Now this is a cartoon.
Yeah.
It works. I love the concept too of VeggieTales characters being able to do what they do in the house, you know, being a cartoon like SpongeBob and not being like a teleplay, you know? Like the Muppet movies are all, you know, the characters playing characters most of the time.
Yeah.
And I really like that, you know, that's kind of what VeggieTales is. And I really like, I'm sorry, that picture of Ebenezer with the caption kidnapped. Also, Petunia's a reporter again. A little bit of consistency. Little consistency. Trez did a good job as Junior. It grew on me over time. But Lisa was supposed to be Junior. They were just not going to pay her enough.
Yeah.
Sad. Larry's gums were showing for a second. He had gums modeled in.
Yeah, They've been shown a few times.
I think you're right. Junior's gonna go find LarryBoy. So Junior doesn't know and Bob does know about LarryBoy in this canon. Boss song coming up here. Dun 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 dun. Opera Bob and Opera Archie. Calling LarryBoy. Coming right or wrong.
Right or wrong.
Archibald not
LarryBoy
as it is.
has our hero gone.
Archibald not pitch shifted as crazy as it is, but Archibald singing unpitch shifted is even crazier.
Yeah.
Larry feels convicted. That look of conviction. Larry boy, help ease our heavy load. Your honor code. Calling laddie boy. There's no time for stalling. Come and do the right thing. It is
your high here.
Larry boy. Some of these models, like Archibald, there he goes. Some of the models, like Archibald, look really nice when they're animated right, but sometimes look kind of weird when they're not. Bob's like that too.
Yeah.
All like that. Like Bob looks really nice a lot of the time, but if he does the wrong face, he looks uncanny.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You uppity spud. You uppity spud! I wish Ickabeezer would look at me and call me an uppity spud.
What is he doing here?
Whom up uppity igner spud! Rads attack! Banana peels.
Uppity on my spud till I'm potato.
What'd he spray? What was that? Oh, sneezing.
I don't know.
Some sneeze spray. What do you think of the radishes?
I like them.
They're kind of like the minions.
They're funny. Yeah.
Also, a toilet in VeggieTales is crazy. Motato's lair being in the bathroom kind of. I don't think I caught that.
It's so edgy.
So edgy. Leslie can't stand it. I think first watch I didn't catch. Also, people say VeggieTales in the House was a safe kids show. Too safe. Just a kids show. I have to disagree. It is insane.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Chaos, and it's like Looney Tunes, but VeggieTales. They really didn't hold back much. A lot of stuff went that wouldn't go in like an Octonauts type of preschool show. I think about Octonauts because it was on Netflix along with VeggieTales. Octonauts was a great show. I love Octonauts. All the British
they're adorable.
things. They are really cute. They're all British. Yeah. Turnip!
I love the turnips. Yeah.
You get the reference. Right?
Yes.
They sing their big song in the end. Creature
report.
Yep. Creature report. Creature report. Turnip. Very cute show. I liked it. Sour cream. I'm gonna start saying that when I'm mad. LarryBoy's glowing. How cool! I love that. He looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, sir.
Sir. Ickabeezer is such a curmudgeon.
I really don't like his mask, though.
His mask?
Yeah.
LarryBoy's? What's that?
The helmet, I mean.
Yeah, why?
Because it doesn't cover his face at all.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really hide him, would it?
They're supposed to not be able to tell who LarryBoy is.
True, yeah. But if you think about it, in the classic show, it kind of just, changed the color of his face. His face.
Your mom changed the color of his face.
Got him. VeggieTales. Bardell also animated Rick and Morty, which is interesting.
Huh.
Kendall said he worked for Bardell at one point and just missed VeggieTales.
Really?
Yep. That is the final Netflix show we'll commentate on, probably, maybe.
Aww.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, listeners. Goodbye. Oh, wait, hold up.
Thank you. Bye.
Spanish credits.
Oh,
Spanish credits.
And French
credits. Laura Carrot. Bill, Jerry, and Bill. I love their play names.
Credits.
Bob, Larry, Jerry, Jimmy, Bill. VeggieTales needed a Bill. Okay, goodbye.